tell us what it means to be an interspecies communicator. I consider myself a great friend to animals, and I have been all my life, and I feel like I have a great connection with animals, but I have so desperately tried to like think that I'm communicating with them, and I feel like I kind of sometimes know what my animals want, but I've never been able to receive pictures or messages. Tell us how that works for you.
It works by listening and being in a centered, calm space. That if you, and I don't care what the answer is.
Right, okay.
If you're working with your own, you usually should start with somebody else's animals or an animal in the field, because you don't care what they say. So if you show an animal an empty picture of a food bowl, and if you care that they want to eat the food you're providing, then you're not going to get, you're only going to get, you're going to mix message. But if you don't care, then you get the information, and you get it in the first nano. Because the minute you wait, then your ego comes in and says, oh, well, maybe I might not be right. So you have to go right away with what you get.
So it's that impulse that you're receiving.
It's that quick.
How did you know you had this gift?
When I was a little person, we had horses, and we didn't own the land, and the local horse trader would put whoever in. And so I would walk with a bucket of grain as a little kid. I'm not tall now, wasn't tall then. And I would meander through this field by knowing this one was going to bite me in the butt, this one was going to, this one's flies were bothering him, this one's foot was hurting. And so I would just know that. And my wonderful parents would just say, oh, she's got away with animals, the way you'd say he can run fast. So I grew up just thinking it was just something you did.
Wow.
But I think we all do it. It's how you know to call your friend because something drastic is happening. It's that same telepathic, intuitive sense that we all have. We just have it in different levels.
So interesting. Now, you're going to be at the Victory of Light Festival,
I am.
so we don't suggest that you actually bring your pets, because they don't even need to be there, right? You, in order to communicate with pets living or deceased, you can do that without them having to be there.
Correct. I just asked for a description.
Wow.
Victor, you had 4,000 people come for the two-day event last year. Over 24 years, it's grown so much. Why do you think people are so interested in this type of thing?
Well, there is a huge interest in it because other avenues for people to receive live answers simply aren't satisfying the people out there. They want spiritual answers. They want questions to the answers. Answers to the questions of why am I here? What's the purpose of my life? How can I live a better life? How can I be healthier and happier? And Victory of Light is all about the body, mind, spirit connection. You can get a psychic reading while you're there. You can learn about holistic health. We offer 79 seminars on everything body, mind, and spirit. And our expo is now one of the largest expos of its kind in the country.
You can even go shopping there, right?
Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff that you
Well,
can get,
a lot
right?
of people do their holiday shopping over the weekend.
Anne, I have one more question for you before we have to go. If you could leave people with one thought about how we can be better friends to animals or better communicators with them, what would that be?
This is a practical piece. I would say to study a lot about your animal, whether it's the particular species. So do the practical information so that you know if you've got a terrier, you've got someone that was bred to go after live prey. So they're interested, and you've got a little apartment, it may not be a good. So look for what you pay attention to your lifestyle and really have an animal that accentuates and supports that, and then everyone's happier.
All right.
Great
So
advice.
this weekend, the Victory of Light Expo. Victor and Ann, thank you so much. We'll put the information on local12.com if you want to go and check it out.
Thank you.
We need to go to that one of these days.
I know.
Every year
We
I
should
think
go
I'm going to
together.
go. Yeah, we should.